car review. It's been a minute. I wanted to come back with something special. So we got a 2019 Infiniti Q50 Signature Edition, and I'm gonna show you guys the specs, the details, the cool specs this car has, and everything like that. So I'm gonna just start my way to the front and work my way around the car, the exterior, and then we're gonna go into the inside. And I'll show you guys the interior and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and start with the exterior. So as you can see with the Infiniti, we got chrome right here, chrome outline around the grill, big chrome Infiniti badge, and you can also see right here, you notice these two little black things right here. And you're probably wondering why those are there. These are the sensors. This is what detects what's in front of you. So basically, let's say like traffic, or let's say I wasn't paying attention to the car has a smart system, ABS brakes, so it will automatically slow itself down for emergency purposes, or if you just need some. If it was like you were close, it's gonna brake super hard. So it depends on how contact is with a vehicle in front of you. If you're incoming and you're not really paying attention, it's gonna like slow down for you, and it's gonna give you a little warning sign. It's gonna beep. It's gonna give you a warning and be like, hey, there's a car in front of you, watch out. So right here, you guys can see, we're gonna start with the lights. So this is the daytime running lights right here. We got the lights down here, you got high beams, signal light, and then you also got your fog light down here, and you got another signal right here. And then you got two more sensors on each side to help detect what's in front of you as well. So, yep, you got smart LED lights, high beams, daytime running lights. You got two signal lights, one right here, one right here. And you got your fog lights. And as you can see, when we come to the bumper, it's a nice black. This is a signature edition, and it's an S. And Infiniti likes to go, make their cars look good and stuff like that when it comes to like one of their sport editions. This is not a red sport. The red sport is more super sporty. This has luxury and sport to it. This is a 2.0 liter V6 engine with 300 horsepower, rear wheel drive. So you come right here, you can compare the rims. You got the Infiniti cap right here. And also I want to mention this. The Infiniti is manufactured by Nissan. So this is the more upgraded edition, luxury edition of Nissan itself. So this is more of the higher class, expensive edition. But you can compare the rims. The rims remind me of like a 370Z with like different material rims. But if you notice, like if you like a big Nissan fan, if you look at 370Zs, you can notice like on the rims they look exactly the same. So right there you got your brake disc and your caliper all right there. And then when you come right here, you got your signal light right here. You got signal light. You got your mirror right here that you can control with from the inside of the vehicle. You got your chrome outline wrapped around the doors. And then also, I got my key right here. So with the key, this is there's two different ways you can unlock the vehicle. So you have your remote start, you have your lock unlock, your trunk button, and then you have your panic button. So I can lock the car just by pressing this, and it will lock. And then when I'm ready to get back in it, I can just press it again, and then it will unlock. And then there's also another way. You see this right here? I push this to the side, and I can pull it out. This will give me access to the vehicle as well, just in case if my key battery is going low. So I'll still be able to get in the car. As you can see right here, you got your little plastic key fob thing right here. You can it's not only meant for emergency purposes, you can use it, if you want to. But just in case, if your key goes dead, you need to go get your key battery replaced. You can just take this out and it pops right out. This is how it looks. You just treat it like it's a normal like sedan from the mid 2000s and whatnot. So You also, not to mention right here, some cars, they also have the lock and unlock function back here, just not this. This car has it's just the handle right here. And then you got this chrome outline around the frame, around the door handle right here. And then when you come to the back right here, this is our tail lights. This is how it looks from the back. So tail lights, we got signal lights, brake lights, and then got your reverse lights. You also got, this is also a backup. You can back this up. And then you also got sensors for the rear right here. You got this one right here, this one right here. And then I'll show you guys this in the car. When you put it in reverse, there's two different styles of cameras. So you can either switch it, you can choose how you want to see. You can see over you, you can see behind you, a better view behind you instead of using a classic backup camera. But this is the rear splinter down here. Kind of sporty. The rear splinter is right here. And then we got exhaust right here. We got two individual exhausts on each side. So this is our badge right here. Signature edition. These are not like the car. Excuse me. These are actually limited. This car is limited. Signature edition is very rare when it comes to Infiniti. It's very hard to find this. And you see, you got your Q50 badge, Q50s. And you see the wording right here. You got Infiniti going across the chrome right here in the trunk, and then you got your big Infiniti badge. So in order to open the trunk, you come down here, you press this, the trunk opens, it makes a little beeping sound. So as I raise the trunk, this is how it looks from the inside. Lots of trunk room, lots of space. And then in order to close it, you got two different ways. You can close it either like this or you can close it like this. So when I close it like this, I'll just pull it down and it shuts. And you also got a function where if you look down here, you can also, there's this thing how you can get your trunk in the back seat. So if I open that, I'll be able to put stuff in the trunk just in case if I'm like, don't want to hold it, don't want to keep it in the back seat, I can put stuff in the trunk. These are how the mats look. They're not, these are the mats and stuff like that. So these, right, there's things under here, I'm not going to show you guys that, but there's things under here that shows like the wires and stuff to the seats up front. So if I pull this, that lets down the seats in the back seat for like storage purposes and stuff, so I can slide things in through the exterior of the car in the trunk. So we're going to shut this. So like I said, in order to shut this would be the smart way to shut it. Just pull it, and it's light. Okay, so it's very light. So you might want to just, get it low enough to a point where you don't like just let it like slam or nothing. You just get it like right here and shut it, and it shuts. So this is, we're on the passenger side now. So the passenger side, you got your gas right here. This is what how you feel in the car and stuff like that. And then you also got on this side right here, you also got the same thing. Just you notice like on the driver's side, it only has the little key thing, the emergency key function. This doesn't have it. This just has the press button. So just press it, unlock and unlock, things like that. And then same thing over here. I can control this mirror from the driver's side. Only the driver can control it. And then you got your signal light right here as well. Also, not to mention, this is how your sunroof looks right here. So this is the sunroof right here. It's too hot, so I'm not going to open it and show you guys it, but that's the sunroof. This has it. That's the sunroof. This is the badge right here, 3.0T. This is the additional cards, the cards logo, everything like that. So we're going to jump into the inside of the car. I'm going to show you guys the exterior now. I'm going to show you guys the front and then the back. I'm going to show you guys the full backup function. Interior, sorry. I'm going to show you guys the full backup feature it has. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the interior. So now we're in the interior. So as you can see, this is black leather interior. Has gray carbon right here. Like I said, it's a luxury and a sporty car. So this is how it looks from the front. So right here, you got your engine, push to start. You got your dash right here. This also shows the Bluetooth audio. It shows your connections, and then you got this thing right here. So this tells you this is also a second way to tell you all the sides around the car, all the sensors that are around the vehicle. It tells you, like from the back, it'll like pop up. So from the front, it tells me what's ahead of me. So like as I go, it's gonna like change colors, and so it's gonna change like yellow. If I get too close to something, it's gonna start beeping and turn red, like if I'm close to hitting something. So you got your cruise control right here on this side, and then you can reset it. And then you got your light controls, your blinker controls. So I just pull it down and then turn the wheel, and then when I make my turn, it comes back up. Same thing with the right. So this is the mileage on the car, 30,194 miles. If you guys are interested in the car, I will have the link in the description in the dealership and the pricing at the end of the video. So also, cool thing right here. So you notice like the Lamborghini Urises and stuff like that, they have 2 screens. So this one has 2 screens, but this one is different because you only have your clock right here, and you can change your clock display right here. So you can change the date and how it's set and stuff like that. This only shows the time and your temperature right here on each side. So right now, it's both at 60 degrees on each side. So right here, I can do this 2 different ways. I can either use the arrows, or I can just swipe like it was an iPad. So from swiping right here, you got quick guide, the clock, and then the driving performance. Driving performance is like miles per gallon, and all your modes and stuff, everything you want to know. Your mode selector right here. I'll show you guys that in a second. There's 2 ways that you can select your modes. You got your setting. This comes with an SXM radio, sorry. And then you got your garage. So right here, you have a smart garage system. Sorry, I'm trying to focus the camera. But right here, you can open the garage and close the garage with one of these buttons. And then, I'm not sure what this is, heated seats. Yeah. So it has high, auto, and then you can have it as mid, and then low, and then you can turn it off. So right here, you can also control your climate from this screen, or you can just press it like this, and it'll go up. And press it back. I can put on auto, raise the temperature, lower it, choose where my air is going. You have your audio control. This has a DVD player right here, so this is your button for your DVD player. If you want to take your DVDs out, you have your seat, your radio right here. This is your radio control. So this is how I can like change my radio station and whatnot. This button takes me right straight to the radio, and then you got your disc, your aux, and you got your tune, your folders, and all that right here. So also, it's the hazard light right here. You just slightly press it, the hazards turn on. Press it again, it turns off. And then right here, you can see you got a little storage. And right here, it's a little battery thing for the phone. And then you can also put your keys. So I can put the keys in here and place them in there and then close it if I want to. So in order to close it, I just close it, push it, and then locks just like that. This is how the gearbox looks right here. So you got your Infiniti logo, it's chrome around it, and then you got this gray stitching around it. So this is the primary color. It matches the outside of the car. So let's say the car was red, right? This would be red stitching. So this is gray. So you got your park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then you got manual mode, but you don't have any power shifters. So in order to do that, you just simply put the car in drive, and you put it to the left, kick it to the left, and then you can like push it up, push it back. That's how you put your gears and stuff like that. And also control it like this. So you got your display, back, and then your cameras. I'm gonna show you guys the backup feature on this. So I put my foot on the brake, and then push this back. You can see there's 2 different ways. I can change the view. This is the rear. I can change the view. This is my parking assistant that's on right now. So that's like a more detailed right here. So if you wanted to see more of what's behind you. Like right here, it shows me what's behind me. And just like this backup camera right here, this one it moves when I move the wheel. So this tells me that the wheel is centered right here, and I let go of it. This is a little box, so this can line up with like where you're parking and stuff like that. So I can change the view. So I can change the side, press it again. I can have it just on the regular backup camera mode, and I can have it just like that. So put it back in park. Also, yeah, it shows the front of the vehicle. So you guys can see that's the front right here. It shows the front. It's two different ways right here. So you can have it front or rear. So that's how that works right there. And down here, you also got, this is how you can control your functions and stuff right here. So I can control it right here. So I can control it with this. So this can move it side to side, or I can push it to the left or right, up and down. And I mentioned that right there. You got two cup holders on this side, in the center part of the vehicle. And then you got you got two cup holders. You got one cup holder on the driver's side, which you guys can see right here, and then one other right here. This has powered seats. So right here, as you guys can see, I'm not gonna show y'all full of it, but this is one function of the seat. This is power seating, so I can move it up and back. These are your window controls, and this is how you control your mirrors. So I can push this to the left, and I use these arrows to adjust the mirrors. That's how the mirror control works right there. And I push this to the right. This also shows the mirror controls right here for the right. So it's activated on the right side, it's activated on the left side, and I put it back to the center, it's just off. So all windows are automatic with the driver's control. All I gotta do is just push it down like that. My window goes down, and I tilt it right back up, and my window goes right back up. Traction control, and then you got a trunk button right here. There's more functions in like the SUVs. You got more functions and stuff like that. It's more buttons and stuff right here. So you got traction control off. You can pop your trunk from the driver's side. And then didn't mention this. This car has 180 on the dash. It shows the kilometers too. You got your gas, your fuel level, and then you got your RPMs right here. So this goes all the way to 9,000 RPM, and then this shows the temperature. So this shows C and H means hot and cold. So right now it's on a good temperature level. If it goes all the way to C, that means that the car is cold, or depending on how cold it is, the car might not start. Same thing, of course, when it's hot, the car is probably not overheat. It might be too hot. It might not start. Also, when we go to the roof, this is how you open. So I slide this, I can see it. See, this is the sunroof right here. So I slide this, and I can slide it back, and then you got your glasses. You can put your glasses over here. So I press that opens. It's like a little storage for your glasses. And then you got your lights. So this is a light right here that turns on, and then this is all your lights right here. This is your door, so it has a light on the door that you can turn on and off, and same thing over here with that side that has a light too. This is your sunroof control right here. So that's it for the front. I'm going to show you guys the back seat, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the back. Okay, so now we're in the back seat. So this is your rear window right here. Also, I apologize for that. It's also, I didn't know this was automatic. I'm not gonna let that down though. And then right here, you can push this, so you can push it in, that's locked. Push it out, that's unlocked. You also have a child lock feature on this vehicle, so you can also lock the vehicle. It also has carb and everything back here. Just the basic regular interior, you know. You got your storage right here. You got your air vents right here, so I can, if I do this, the air comes on, push it back down, the air is shut off, the air vents close, so that way the air doesn't flow out. And then this is the other side over here to the right. Same thing over here, you got automatic control, seat control right here. sorry, window control. And then this is how it looks on the seats. So right here, I pull this down. This is how you can get in the trunk. So you pull this, and then that's the trunk. So that's how that looks in the trunk. So that's an easy way how you can put stores in the trunk. So I push it back in, and then I push this, or I open it, and then there's 2 cup holders for each side. There's not any cup holders on the other side of the door. So push it back down, and it just closes just like that. And then this is how it looks right here. You got your black leather seat belts right here. You got your seat belts. That's how the seat belts look. And then you got your handles right here, and then you got a little hanger right here for like cleaners or whatever you need. And you got 2 lights right here. So I press that, that turns on, and I push it, it turns right back on. Same thing over here on this side. Just a simple light, push it on and off. And then this is how it looks on my side. I'm on the driver's side right now. So this is how it looks without the mats. The mats are not in here yet. The mats were in the trunk if you guys saw that part. This is how it looks on the floor. I have a lot of leg room, just if you're a tall person or nothing like that. Wouldn't recommend like driving this car, because this car is a mid-size car actually. It's not too small, not too big, just a regular size sedan. But yeah, one more thing, I'm gonna show you guys the paper outside right here, and then that's gonna be the end of the video. Make sure you do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with anybody you know. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get out. Okay, so now we got 2019 Infiniti Q50 3.0T Signature Edition transmission. It's a 7-speed automatic overdrive. Engine 3.0 liter V6. Color is graphic shadow. Interior is graphic leather. So technical, this is the technical controls such as traction control, speed sensing steering, 4-wheel independent suspension. Your radio controls are electronic and stuff, radio data system, CD player, and then your Sirius XM, like I mentioned. And then you got your 4-wheel brake disc, I mentioned that right there. ABS brakes, anti-whiplash front headlights, dual front impact airbags, side front, dual front side impact airbags, front anti-roll bar, and that's your safety features. You got air conditioning, automatic temperature control, front dual zone AC, rear window defroster, power driver's seat, power steering, power windows, remote keyless entry, steering wheel with mounted audio controls, speed control, auto dimming rear view mirror, compass, and all that right there. Your exterior, you got your moon roof, delay off headlights, your fog lights, your fully automatic headlights, your heated door mirror. You got your heated door mirrors, your power door mirrors, and your turning signal indicator mirrors. Rain sensing wipers, so they're automatic, so if it's raining they'll turn on automatically. You just have to have the setting on. Speed sensitive wipers, and then variably intermediate wipers. So that's how that looks, guys. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. So without further ado, I'm gonna close this video out. Like I said, road to 200K. I mean 200 subscribers. If I can get to 200K, I'll be super shocked about that too. But do all the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this post with your friends. Share this with anybody you know that likes cars. And yeah, this is one more look of how it looks. So this is the car right here. This is how it looks right here at the side. This is how it looks from the back. This is what it looks from the back. And this is how it looks from the side. And then walk our way around. This is how it looks at the front. So I'm gonna close the video out. Thank you guys for watching, and Jay's Car Reviews. This was this week's episode, and we're out.